Hey guys, for some reason, I did not even get a notification that I was live. I'm going to say my phone doesn't like me. Okay, I am back. I just sent out for people to see us. Let me adjust this fan because it's blowing right on me. Okay, all right. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey, Miss Michelle. Says we're up to 5 people. This is day 2 of our sales. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Hey, Miss Tammy, how are you? You guys, I've not even hit a drop in the bucket of what we have to go through. We were on for a long time yesterday. Hey, Casey, how are you, sweetheart? And I don't know. Okay. It's not even a drop in the bucket of what we have to go through. Hey, Miss Sue. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to just keep chugging along. I have a feeling this weekend sale might extend through the week because I think I have 6 or 8 boxes in the garage, and I would very much like to clear this all out so that I have um I can start fresh with new stuff and not be like, yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna see what we can get through today. I'm gonna try and do the loose ones behind me. Then I have a ton more of box stuff, and I do have some more loose stuff, but I'm mainly doing box stuff. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sora, get down. Don't make me get up. I'm going to chase you down. I hope everybody is enjoying their Sunday. It's already been a fun morning. First off, I still have no washer and dryer. So I went to go to the laundromat and literally all the machines were filled. So that didn't happen. So I have to do that later today. And then um the dogs got out again. So Wayne is on his way right now to the hardware store. He's going to fix the hole in the fence now that he knows where they're getting out from. So that was fun. And then all the kids were here because they go to the farmers market on Sunday and they're like, "Mom, come with." And I'm like, "No, Mom's got too much stuff to do." So, we had Cassie here who then decided she didn't want to go. She wanted to hang out with Grandma and Grandpa, mainly Grandpa, because, Grandpa. And finally, when they were like, "All right, then we're going to leave," and she's like, "Wait." So they all just finally left for the farmer's market. I was planning on being on earlier than I am, but it is what it is. Life never goes how you planned. All right. You guys are ready? So mine is going to be the same spiel as yesterday. 10% free shipping. Every 6 $5 item is free. Okay? So we clarify that. They do not carry over from today to today. So today, whatever was yesterday, you start new today. So if you got, you know, 11 yesterday or 10 yesterday, and you should have, one more and you would have got a free one, that's ended. It starts new today, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free. And that's how they're going to be on the invoice. One, two, and so, okay. You guys all had a chance to look at your invoices. You had up until noon from yesterday's to keep, which obviously I'm going to be on feed. So I'm not going to go in, oh, it's 12 o'clock. Let me go in and fix all those. But if you didn't pay them, the 10% will be lost. However, today I will start anew. So we will do that. Okay. Um, I'm just checking something on my phone because, and then we're going to get started here. Anybody have any questions? Please feel free to speak now. Also, yesterday ended the bonus bucks, so we will not be doing those again. Okay. Whoops. Perfect. All right. I think we are set. All right. I am going to start with the loose stuff that is behind me. How's what he's moving better today, but it's still bothering him. No, the part came in and they couldn't fix it. So now they told us because we rent this place. I told you guys the story how originally we were gonna move. So we sold our house, rented this place, then COVID hit. We were waiting for Nikki to graduate, and Nikki would have graduated the year COVID hit. And so um she never, well, she graduated, but she didn't get the whole ceremony, none of that stuff, no prom, no any of it. So anyway, so that's why we had rented this place. Well, then John and Amber got married in that same year, and then they got pregnant right away. By the time COVID lifted, the housing market was in the crapper, and now we have a grandbaby that Wayne will not leave. So we're sitting here. I don't want to buy in Illinois. I really want to move, but we're never going to move that far away from Cass. So we still rent this place. So yeah, they decided that it was too expensive. They're not going to replace it. If I want a machine, I have to buy one myself. And unfortunately, because it's one of them apartment washer dryers together. So those are really expensive. Or I have to buy one that, like the regular type machine that like my mom has it, where you just put the clothes in and it washes and dries them all at once. So I have to do something. But they're both very expensive. So that's my goal. Let's earn enough money that I can get a washing machine. Because tell you what, going to a laundromat, first off, I don't mind the going. I don't. I don't mind washing and drying the clothes. I mean, it's convenient because you do it all at once. The problem is that every time you open those machines, some of the smells that come out of them, it's like I don't want to put my clothes in here. It's you don't know. And we live not far from a refinery, so there's a lot of workers and stuff, or truck drivers and stuff. You open it and you get those scents, and it's like, how do they even know their clothes were clean? This overwhelming smells. That's where my problem comes in. So, but yeah, so that's the problem we have with our washer and dryer. All right, we are going to start with the loose stuff behind us. Um, and then we'll go into whatever I have here. And believe me, I have a lot. The other problem is whereas before they used to have like 24-hour machines, okay? Our 24-hour laundromats, they don't have those. Our laundromat by us, which is, 3 minutes from my house. This is funny. They last load is at 7 o'clock, but they lock the doors at 6:50. So you can't even get into it at 7 o'clock to start a load. You have to be there before they lock the doors. And it's not small, but it's not huge. They're all like we went earlier, and every machine except for like three were filled. And those were, and I've used different machines, so I know which ones are like good ones and which ones are like, yeah. So I did, sweetheart. You are hooked to PayPal, so whatever address is on your PayPal account is where it would ship to. Now, I don't normally what we do is you see we charge very little on shipping, is we hold it till we can get a box filled. If you want your stuff to ship, let me know so that we can get it shipped. Okay. The problem is, and I'm being fair to everybody. If you bought something that's worth $5 and it's going to cost me $8 to ship because you want one piece to ship, that's not really fair to me. And I will cancel and refund, or you have the option to pay whatever the exact shipping is. And it's not like I'm going to use a big box or anything. I just want you guys to understand I want to be as fair to you guys as you are to me. Um, I try very hard to be fair, and I try very hard to make it fun for everybody. And, so we'll see. Okay. All right. I got one more thing here and then we're going to start. Perfect. That is done. My kids are not even here. And yet, and yet, all right. You know what I got to do is I got to turn on the kitchen light because it seems so dark in here without it on. Okay. We're going to do just like we did yesterday. Um, I'm going to record these on the cards. I will put them into the system later and do billing. Okay. I am telling you now, I have to go to the laundromat, so I have to be out of here by a certain time because, like I said, the laundromat closes at a certain time. Well, honey, it's not a case of like today. Um, think about it this way: we're giving you a 10% discount. We're giving you free shipping. And when you buy $5 pieces, every sixth one is going to be free. So there might be other pieces that you see that you want that you could add to that, and then you know what I'm saying? And then you get a full box. So it's not a case of, but I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to be fair. If I'm going to lose money on it, is it smart for me to do? I did because I paid for the figurines and I got to pay whatever the shipping is. At least I want to cover what I've spent. How's it going, Miss Linda? How's your husband doing? Is he still in the hospital or they let him go home now? Okay. I need my marker. All right. Remember, 10% discount for everything today as long as your invoice is paid by noon tomorrow. Okay. And if somebody wants something big, let me clarify this. Say you see a 9-inch you want or one of these real expensive pieces. You can't put them on payment plans. The only thing with the payment plan, you cannot, you won't get the 10% discount. Okay. I'll still do the free shipping on the payment plans. I don't care. But you won't get the 10% discount. Okay. All right. This is our first little one up. This is Let Your Gentle Spirit Be Known to All. It's a little one, and she's got her little kittens there. Okay, this came out in 2006. Was originally a $40 piece. Was out for about 4 years. Still valued at $40. We have it. Oh, honey, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. No, I want to make sure that, I'm being fair to everybody. And like I said, I'm gonna probably be on most of this week, most days, because I am trying to clear this inventory out. I have so much that I have supposed to be bringing in that um but I have nowhere to put it. He came home Friday. Oh, we will be doing boxes. Not everything has boxes, so if I'm showing a piece without a box, it means it doesn't have a box. Okay. So, with your 10% discount on this would be $18. It's valued at 40. That is our Let Your Gentle Spirit Be Known to All. Hang on a second. That's funny. Sorry, somebody accidentally deleted an invoice. You're like, I gotta pay it. You did. Oh God. If I come across another one, you want it. Okay. Um. uh, hold on. If I don't do this now, you know what happens is I forget. Okay. No, no, no. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, I just resent that to the person who said they accidentally deleted their invoice. That's okay. I guarantee you I will come across another one. Okay, that's not a big deal at all. As a matter of fact, I think I have one in Alabama and I have one in New Jersey. I think there's one in New I'm not sure about New Jersey. Okay. All right, this one is Take Time to Love. Now, this was a family reunion piece. It is 690001. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. All right, this is from a family reunion. It was limited to 1,500 pieces. Okay. And that is our little director dude. Yes, the one I showed yesterday. Okay. Let's see. Originally we had this at $50. Today we've got it at $40. These have to go, so and it's our little this is from the family reunion. His back says director. It tells you in the bottom family reunion 2006. And that is 690001. And that's called Take Time to Love. Okay. All right. Put this here. That one can go here. All right. Now this one. This is limited to 5,030. This is a 30th anniversary commemorative piece. Okay. It is celebrating the gift of life now and forever. 730031. Let's see what the database says. Okay. This was limited to 5,030. Original cost on this was $250. This sells for $399 on eBay. Okay. I have it for $275. It is 730031. Okay. Lydia, you did get our little director piece. And guys, I can't go lower than 275 because even with the discount, I'm going to be under what I paid. But this is one of those pieces you do not get very often. I've had it once and the chain was broken. But here's the cool thing. On the back, I never show this now, we should. See how on the little bench there thing it says celebrating the gift of life? Okay. All right, let me put these on the other table. Whoopsie. Got to get in my flow. Yeah, I wish it had a box too. That's it. I'm going to be dropping off. All right, next one up is May All of Your Days Be Rosy, 781770. It is, it's really pretty. This one is C. This was this one C. Yeah, this is a Carlton Cards limited edition. It was an early release or exclusive, excuse me. Was originally $30, currently valued at 45. We have it for 15. This is May All Your Days Be Rosy. And it is 781770C. C because it's the Carlton Cards early release. And that's May All Your Days Be Rosy. Lydia, I'm not sure what you're asking about. Della, you did get the 30th or 35th. You did get the little one with kids on the swing. Congratulations, Della. That's a stunningly beautiful piece. Linda, I'm not sure what you're asking me. On this one, you might. Oh, she was asking the box for the big piece with the kids on the swing. All right. Let me do this so that I know that's garbage. All right, our next one up. Have your cake and eat it too. 550028. Okay. All right, this is originally a $50 piece, currently valued at 55. And I have it for 20. This one is called Have Your Cake and Eat It Too. And it's our little wedding couple giving each other a piece of cake. No, Linda, yours, it has its box, but it doesn't have its styrofoam. It's been out of the box. This is our Have Your Cake and Eat It Too. 550028. Current value on this one is 55. Give me a second. We are going to pick for our little Carlton Cards one, and I have Melanie and Lydia. All right, this is for the May Your Days Be Rosy, and that's going to Miss Melanie. Congratulations. All right, these two. Okay. You're welcome, dear. This is our Halo and Merry Christmas. It is 12351. Okay. All right. This was originally a $40 figurine, currently valued at $190. Hey, Cindy, how are you? We have it for $40. This is 12351. Halo and Merry Christmas. We have it for $40. Current value is sitting at oh god. My husband's having issues. Uh current value is sitting at $190 in this one. It is 12351 for $40. Halo and Merry Christmas. Glad to see you too, sweetie. You guys, I'm always glad when you guys hang out with me. I feel like I have company. Okay. Miss Tammy, you did get that little wedding couple piece. Congratulations. Okay. If anybody's interested, there's still a bunch of 9-inch pieces. One of them does have 3 signatures. The rest of them are not signed. Okay. Hey, Miss Marietta. Really? That sounds like fun. You may be interested in 9-inch. Okay, well, I'm going to do those in a little bit here. I want to finish what's behind me first. Just wanted you guys to know. All right, this is our Action Speaks Louder Than Words. This is one of the Premier Collections pieces. This is 4001570. Actually, this one is the charter member. Okay. This is currently valued at $150. We do it for $50. Aw, my husband has always wanted like the baby deer. He's always like, I want one. We saw one on the side of the road. We were coming back from somewhere and we saw one, and it was like the tiniest little thing. My husband's like, stop the car. And I'm looking at him like, didn't you see the mother was like literally a few feet away? This is one of our premier collections. Okay. So, um, all right. Let me explain how the premier collection worked. Hey, Wendy. Okay. You would buy, it's part of their loyalty program. That's how this started. Okay. So you would receive stickers for every $35 that you purchased. Okay. Um, when you filled up your little reward sticker book, then you could get this for $25. Okay. So you had to spend 100, like 140, $150 in order to get the book filled up in order to purchase this for 25, and it's valued at 150 currently. It is 4001570. This is our actions speak louder than words. And this is the 2 little kids um doing the sign language, which a lot of people had that one, I know. Lydia, you did get our Halo and Merry Christmas. Thank you. It still has this. Aw, they're so cute when they're that tiny. Okay. Next one up. This is another limited edition. This one's limited to 7,500. It is numbered. It is 1,828. I was gonna put 1,828. Okay. This is a Century Circle piece. It was limited to the 1 year, 7,500 produced. Original cost was 100. Currently valued at 125. We have it for 55. And this is Grandma who is planting her flower pots with, it looks like, her mom and her granddaughter, or her daughter and her granddaughter. Sorry, I guess that made sense. Okay, this is called Planting the Seeds of Love. There's only one production mark. It was only out for the 1 year. Original cost was $100, currently valued at $155. And that is 101,548. We have it for 55. This over here. Make sure I don't mix my cards. Whoa. All right, hang on a second. Let me throw this away and put this on this other table. It can keep blowing because of my fan. All right, next one up is Come Let Us Adore Him. It is so hot over here. I agree with you. That's why I have fans going. This room that I'm sitting in doesn't get air conditioning. Um, it's open to the rest of the house, but it was like an addition that they had put on, and they never ran air conditioning in here. So, like, you'll walk from the kitchen that does have air conditioning, and then you walk into this room, you could feel the difference. But if you keep the fans going, once it cools down, it like stays cool. All right, this is our Come Let Us Adore Him. This is part of our classic signature series, but I also have to be careful that my computer doesn't overheat because it gets way too hot. This is item number 101049, originally $45, currently valued at $90. We have it for 45. It is 101049, and that is our Come Let Us Adore Him. It's the little shepherd looking down at the baby in the manger. Lydia, you did get the mom and grandma and mom and daughter all planting the flowers together, planting our seeds of love. Congratulations. And this one is Come Let Us Adore Him. Okay. All right. What I am going to do is I need to go. I heard a noise a minute ago. I want to go see what my dogs are up to. I will be right back because they've already been in hot water today enough. I like this that even the baby has the little teardrop eyes. Some of them, the babies, they don't do it, but this one does. That's part of the classic signature collection. All right, give me just a minute. Let me go see where the hell these dogs are. They were in my daughter's room jumping on her bed. It's like having little kids. All right. Next one up. This is a Collector's Club from 2010. This one is CC 109003. This is Your Love and Guidance Nourishes Our Lives. Originally $65. Lydia, you got me confused. I don't know what you, not Lydia, Linda, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're asking about the box. If you're asking if this has a box, no. If you're back on the balloon, yes, the balloon has a box. This one was originally $65. We are doing it for, we'll do it for $35. It is 109003. It is a Collector's Club from 2010, so it is limited to the 1 year. And it's a dad sitting on the couch with the kids sharing the popcorn. No, wrong. And this one is 109003. Okay. Disregard. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, because that confused me. I was like, I don't know what you're asking. Okay. All right. This is also Collector's Club. This one is from 2008. This is, oops, CC 89002. Okay, this is called 10 to Others. Okay. This was originally $50. We're going to do it for $30. This is number 2 in the series. That year had 3 of them. This is called 10 to Others. It's our 2 little ones gardening. Now you guys got to be careful with the stick on this. This one is on solid, but a lot of times the glue on these breaks loose and they are easily can be broken. This again, limited edition because it is a Collector's Club. It is CC 890002. We're going to do this one for $30. And that is Collector's Club from 2008. 10 to Others. And that's got the 2 little ones gardening at the community. It says community garden on there. Okay. All right. Original on that one was 50, still valued at 50. All right, let's do, we're picking for 003. We have Cindy D, Lydia, and Linda. There's my missing stick. My husband needs to learn his alphabets better. All right, this is for 003, our Nourish the Dad piece. And that's going to Cindy. Congratulations. Okay. All right. Let me swap out Melanie for Linda. All right, that's for the next one. We'll pick for that in a second. All right, now this one is We Fix Souls. This is a number piece. Now this one I know I do not have the wood base. I'm gonna call or contact the lady and ask her because I will be back up in her area. See if she has the base because she gave me two bases that I don't need that she still has the pieces for. So I think she did that by accident. This is another Premier Collection one. This one is 4001574. 4001574. This one is called We Fix Souls. Okay, limited to 3,000. Original cost in this was 135. Still valued. What a difference. The first one was 25. This one went up to 135. Still valued at that. This is number 2,932 out of 3,000. We have it for 80. And this one is 4001574. Now a lot of people didn't like the wood bases because they slide. You know, it's not like they sit on the wood base and they don't move; they slide around. So a lot of times they wouldn't use the wood bases, and that's why they get lost. This is our We Fix Souls, okay, and it's our little shoemaker one with this puppy dog, little pearlized wings on the dog and on the angel. That is 4001574. We have it at 80 plus your 10% discount. Bring this down to 72 and it's valued at 135. All right, we are going to pick for our 002. Bed. All right. This is for 10 to others, our gardening piece. Cindy again. Congratulations, Cindy. Okay, let me make sure I put D on these because I do not want to bill the wrong Cindy. Okay, I did put it on that one. Okay. Hey, Miss Margie, how are you? Let me put these two on the other side. You are so welcome. Thank you. Not yet. I can do that now if you want. What do you two want? You're not going out. You can go out when he comes home to babysit you. No. This is number 289. Hey, Odetta, out of 5,000. Okay. This one is Our Love is a Bridge to Happiness. It is 840030. This is part of the collector series. It is limited to 5,000. Original cost on this was 125. Still valued at that. Okay, this one is number 289 out of 5,000. We have it for $80. It is 840030. And that's called Our Love is the Bridge to Happiness. Okay, and you got another limited edition. This one here. All right. These back here, I'm actually not going to show those. Those are all part of the Genesis series. And hey, Miss Maria, and I am going to contact a lady and see if I can get the missing one because I'm missing day 3 of the Genesis series. You're not going out. And I missed him. All right. Next one up. No problem, honey. That is 840030. Let me put you in the bed. All right. Next one up is this one is our thank you. Thanks for a quarter century of loving, caring, and sharing. 108602. Which one was what? The bridge? Hold on. Let me show you it before we. You're not going out. I'm still not letting you out. That is that one. Okay. Go lay down. Okay, Melanie, let me grab your stuff. No problem. All right, next one up. This is our thanks for a quarter century of loving, caring, and sharing. 108602. Okay. This was a Century Circle exclusive piece. Original cost in this was 100. Currently valued at 130. I do it for 50. So you would get it for with the discount 45. 108602. That is our thanks for a quarter century of loving, caring, and sharing. That is a real mirror. You can see behind me all the stuff on the shelves. Okay. Current value on this one is 130. We are picking for the bridge. Put that over there. We have Lydia, Maria, Tammy, Cindy, and Melanie in here. Our bridge piece going to Cindy D. I sure can. Give me 1 second. Okay. What is the number? 108602. You did, Lydia. You got it from me. All right. Next one up. Yeah, let me get it so that I can text it to you. Have fun, sweetheart. sending this to Lydia because, again, if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget at the end of the feed. Okay. Get out of here. What do you think? Because he's not here, that you guys are good? You got yourselves in so much trouble. All right, I sent it to you, Lydia. All right. Perfect. All right, next one up. You talking about playing the lot? Yeah, no fooling. I would I would play the lottery. You definitely got the lucky streak at the moment. But you should have said that. Every time somebody says that, then that's it. They're done. This is our 620021. This is our little bless you. It's a little baby playing with the box of Kleenex. Original cost is 20, still valued at 20. I paid 15 for this. Wasn't the piece I thought I was getting, but I cannot go any lower than this. I'm already losing money, so we'll do it for 10. That's the best I can do on this little one. Currently valued at 20. And that is 620021. That is our little bless you with the baby playing with all the Kleenex. Oh my God, these dogs are going to make me crazy. Sue! Thank you, honey. Okay. All right. And then the last one that I'm going to show of this group of loose figurines is going to be this one. And then those behind me, like I said, it's a series of 7. I have 6 out of the 7. I'm going to see if I can get the last one. Because I would like to do them all together. All right, next one up. This is what this is our what the world needs now. It's the little one staring at the globe. The little bird's got the little letter with the heart on top of it. Original cost in this is 50. Current value is 83. We do it for 15. It is 524352. And it is 15. Okay. Yeah, let me see. There, one sold yesterday, one sold the other. It's 8 of them. And out of the 8, there's one that does not have a box. Okay. This is our what the world needs now. Matter of fact, I'll pull those out next. Because they're only in the kitchen here. It's not like I have to go far. This is currently valued at $83. We have it for 15. 524352. I'm picking for our little bless you. I have Sue, Kathy, Lydia, and Deb P. Okay, this is for our bless you piece, and that is going to. All right, relax. Sue L, congratulations, Sue. All right, I'm gonna let these dog out at the risk of them running away on me. And then I'm gonna grab the 9-inch pieces. That was the end of the loose pieces for now. I might find one here or there in a box, but I'm gonna try and get through some of these boxes in here. Hold on, guys. Let me move this out of the way so I can get through. You go near that hole. Either of you. I will wring your neck. I know. All right, now pull it down. Go on. That's it. You're done. Pull it down. All right, so let's see what we have on the 9-inch. I gotta put this one here. See what I've got. That one is the one without a box. It's two there. It's 3 total. All right. So all right. The other two that I don't have enough room. Wayne's not here. Lydia, Lydia. I don't know if it has the same mojo, but he is not here. First off, Linda, you did get that last piece. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to go through these 9 inches one by one. There's 2 more in the box. I just don't have enough room behind me. I need my knife. They're taped closed. Where is my knife? I had it yesterday. Wayne? Wayne is always cleaning up, but he never puts anything back in the same spot. Like, I try and keep certain things right near me. All right, this one is called Gather Your Dreams. You're welcome, honey. This is 529680. Let's look it up. Okay, now, the lady, these are not mine. I didn't buy these outright because couldn't afford them. She has set a price on these, okay? I'm giving you the 10% discount. That comes out of me selling them for her. And these don't work like regular sales ones, so it's not like she gets a, you know. Okay. So since she has a set price, there's a price I can't go below. Period. All right, this was original. This is originally a $500 9-inch, currently valued at $675. This one, wow, hang on. This one is number 98 out of 2000. Okay. Now I know what she paid for this, and she's brought it down drastically. We're doing it for $375. That's what she wants for it. Now I will still give you the discount of the $37.50 on this. This one is 529680. Okay. Again, currently valued at $675. We're doing it for $375. So that's, you know, like almost half. By the time you take off the $37.50, that's half price. It was $500 new. It is number 98 out of 2000. With the bunnies she's holding. I know this one's a cute one. And it does have a box. So you guys, all of them, like I said, have boxes except for one. And again, on these big ones, I will do, if you need it put on payment plans, I will do payment plans. The only thing is you don't get the 10% then. But it still does the free shipping, all that fun stuff. All right, that is number 680. Oh, this one is 526010. Most of these I really, I'll show you my favorite one of this group, because there's so many 9-inches now. All right, this one is called You're Such a Perfect Friend. Again, another was $500, brand new. Okay. All right, this is the one she wants $400 because there are 3 signatures. This was $500, brand new. Currently valued again $675. Number 525. And you've got Sam, Mr. Fujioka, and Mr. Friedman. This one has 3 signatures. And it has its box. So this is the one she's asking 400. It is 526010. You know, I wish the database would tell you like how much a signature increases the value on these, because having 3 signatures, especially 3 signatures that are no longer, it's not like Deb and Hiko who are still signing. These are signatures you're no longer going to get. This one is called You Are Such a Perfect Friend. And it's a little girl holding the kitty cat with her hair in the wind. Okay. And it is number 525. And like I said, it has 3 signatures. That's why this one is 400. All right. Lydia, you did get the Gather for the Good one. Gather Your Dreams, sorry. Which I love that piece. And then I'm going to show you my favorite one next. Well, my favorite one of this group. Because like I said, there are some I've never had. Like I'm still looking for me, the Hawaiian one. Never had it. I've been looking for that one for years. Okay. That is this one. Okay. All right. This one. I'm reading the number 526886. Okay. Again, this one was originally 500. I almost dropped it. Oh my god. The bubble wrap is taped on it. This one is number 230 out of 2000. Okay. Again, she wants 375. Which, for you guys is $337.50 if you pay right away. This one is, he's got the whole world in his hands. And that's the angel holding up the globe. It is number 230. Okay. It is 526886. Now, when I say these were $500, okay, they were $500 before tax. If you bought these from the Chapel or Precious Moments, you pay tax on these. So their actual value at that point is more. This is still valued in, into the 600s. Whoa. I do have both Indians, a prayer warrior's faith and the Lord is our chief inspiration. Those are $350. That's what we do them for all the time. And I do know some of these were purchased at the chapel, so You're like, thank God I have that one. I have that one. All right, let's see. That one was 526886. And this one even has its. This is not for this. Let me put her paper back in. Yeah, I mean, you got to figure there's another at least $40 on taxing, depending on what the tax rate is. I don't know what the tax rate is. It's somewhere around 8%. You know, it changes all the time. So, but that is the one thing that you got to remember when we're purchasing these. It's like, even when I used to purchase them direct from Precious Moments, you know, I would order them. I would have to pay taxes on them. You guys, I never charged the taxes, but I paid the taxes on them. All right, this is the one without a box. That's our, you have touched so many hearts. This one is oh my God, my eyes are not good. 523 or 533. I think it's 523283. It is 523283. This is our You Have Touched So Many Hearts. Again, $500, worth $650. Again, she has it $375. This is the only one without a box. And delivery. Yep, you would have to pay delivery. I mean, like, you know, I charge you guys $1 a piece for shipping, and sometimes some of you guys, I stop charging you after a certain point. But you know, Wayne and I, in fairness, we've driven as far as Florida just to make deliveries. This is 523283. You Have Touched So Many Hearts. And this one is going to stay behind me because I went somewhere it's not going to get knocked over as I proceeded to knock it. All right, we have two more here, and like I said, I have both Indians. This one is Love is Universal. I would love to know who had like number one of the 9-inch. Yeah, you guys know when it comes to these, I've shipped them. I've had to. But I always am nervous about it. Every time I ship them, I'm nervous. I like to deliver 9 inches if I can. This one is number 1428 out of 2000. And that one is Love is Universal, 192376. Hi, hon.
Can I text $40 for a piece of plywood?
Where did you go?
Ace and Menards.
Menards didn't have the again. This is a $500 one. Okay. This is Love is Universal, 192376. Same price. Okay. And that's number 1428. I was going to say, doesn't Menards have the section that's got like the junk section?
No.
Really? That's shocking. We got to get it regardless. Oh, I don't know where else you would go to buy cheap. I mean, we just need a cheap piece of thin. Even the 1/4-inch one, like the real thin one.
I found a couple pieces of scrap.
Okay. Yeah, because I know Menards has that scrap section. All right, this one was Love is Universal. $50 a piece for a board of plywood. It's insane. Huh?
Ridiculous.
It is. All right. And we have one more back here. We finish wrapping this one up. That one was 192,376.
I got this. For sheep.
For sheep.
Yeah.
That you think that's gonna work on those two? Not in here. Don't do it. You take them outside. Are you using it? Isn't it for the animals? Oh yeah, I can imagine. Is that who are you doing? Kumo?
Yeah.
And I said not in here. I really meant not in here. All right, and then the last one on this group. Okay. This one is taped up. This one is Love Grows Here. 272981. Okay. Again, $500 piece when it was new. Okay. And then of course our two Indians, I always do those at $350. They're huge boxes, those Indians. This one is number 527. I really like this one too. This is 272981. This has the two little birds on top of the plant, but I like the little Easter seals, the little lilies on her dress, because these are all Easter seal pieces. Okay. And that one is also $375. Original cost in this one was $500. None of these, all of these produced have 2,000. Okay, this one is number 527. I'm sorry, I read it backwards. 527 of 2000, 272981. Does anybody want to see the Indian pieces? This one has its styrofoam, so I'm literally putting it back in. This one. Put the bubble wrap around it. Now let's move. Let's figure out how this goes on. There we go. Perfect. All right. You have the cheap. I want to see the other one. Okay. All right. Put this here. Okay, let me grab those. Let's find those at.
Well, John's got my gun, so.
I thought he brought that. They at the flea market. They're coming back there.
Yeah, he's gotta go to his house.
No, it's probably in the trunk of his car. Call him. Okay. You have the cheap one, but not this one. All right. This is the Prayer Warrior's Faith Can Move Mountains. I forget it's taped up. This is $3.50. And look, has the styrofoam. That's a Prayer Warrior's Faith Can Move Mountains. This is a little girl. She's got the baby on the back. Her number is 354414. We'll make out a card for it. There's her number. Okay. And then, of course, the last one is she doesn't, this is not 2000. These are chapel exclusive ones. Okay. Lydia, this is the one that you got that signed. You already bought this one. That's why these are a little less, is because these were not, they're limited. Okay. They're limited, but they're not limited to an exact number. Okay? No. You just bought it like last week. And then this one is the Lord is my chief inspiration. No, that will be hand delivered when Wayne and I come. Too much paper. There we go. And that is the Lord is my chief inspiration. I love that dog. Okay. This one is, I gotta look on the box because I can't read that. Number's too tiny. 204870. And then you are out. Oh, God. Now, if anybody is interested, like I said, I will do payments on these. Just let me know. The only difference is if we do payments, obviously you don't get that 10%. But that is the 9 inches. I'm getting this little baby wrapped up again. Okay. I'm going to mark you down for it. And then you let me know if you have it or not. I don't think I've sold it to you, but I could check. I know I sold you the other one, but I haven't had this one in a bit. So I don't think so, but I'll check. But I know you could have gotten it from somewhere else. I'm just saying, I don't think I sold it to you. Okay. All right. Let me put all these in. You may want her. Okay, just let me know. All right. Let me double check who got what from me because now I'm confusing myself. Cindy B did get. You know what? I think the Indian one, Lydia, you actually canceled. I think that's the one Cindy B got, but I'm going to double check because this is how I confused myself. Because I remember you had it originally, then I think you said you had a pass on it. So we are going to check on her and put you down for this. Cindy, I'm glad you said that because that reminds me. Okay. No, Cindy B. I was talking about Cindy B got the other piece. All right, let me see here. 354415. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's the one you canceled. Okay, that's been delivered already. No more results, so would have been here. You okay? All right, would have been here. Yeah, that's the one you canceled, and okay. We did it the other day on the feed, and it went to Cindy B. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what my daughter did here. Did I confuse everybody now? All right. All right. So Lydia, I was wrong. You did not get that piece. Cindy B did. You had it originally, but then you canceled it. And so it went to Cindy. So I know you and Cindy D were thinking about it. Let me know. That's the girl one. I have you marked for the boy one. You can check when you get home. And that was my fault. I'm very sorry about that. I actually have it marked sitting on a shelf right here. Hey, I get confused, all right? Does anybody have any questions now that I confused the whole thing? Oh, you're still trying to figure that out? Do you need help? I was wondering what you were doing. All right, let's do some of these. Okay. All right. Now we're starting some stuff in boxes. Not according to my husband. This is white. We did this yesterday. This is going to be a $5 piece. Okay. Let me put this card with that little girl so I know she did not go. My hands don't want to work. There we go. Okay. This is our You Are My Main Event. This is a $5 figurine. She does have the white strings. The other pink strings, they're worth more. Okay, she is going to be item number 115231. Hey, Judy. That is You Are My Main Event. 115231. I could ask her. Yeah, I will contact her after the fee. Lydia, you did understand what I said about the Indian one. You actually did not get it. You had it originally, but canceled because you were concerned it didn't have a box. I will. This one is Sharing the Light of Love. Again, another $5 one. Aw. This is 272531. Let me see if I can message her now. Give me a second, because if I don't message her, I'm going to forget. Okay, we are picking, this was our 272531. These are the $5 ones. You buy 5, number 6 is free. Okay, I have boxes upon boxes of $5 pieces. They're not all in the house at the moment, so we're doing them as they come. Okay, we are going to pick for our You Are My Main Event, which was 231. And we have Kathy, Linda, Melanie, and Lydia, and Kathy R. So I have Kathy S, Linda H, Melanie, Lydia, and Kathy R. She stays in the bag. She stays in the bag. Linda H, Kathy R, Kathy S. Okay. This is for You Are My Main Event. And that is going to Lydia. Okay. Next one up. This one is a $10 one. This is our Bless Those Who Serve Their Country. And this is the little girl army. 272289. Okay, I gave you the number completely wrong. Boy, I am really transposing numbers today. It is 527289. Okay. And that is our bless those who serve their country. That is the girl army. That is 527289. She is $10. We are picking for 531. I have sorry. You know what? I need to make some room here. Hang on. Oh, I have a big box behind me. I forgot about that. Oh, I didn't show that. It is this one. I don't want that to. These are the ones that didn't go, but I need room on my table. All right. A little bit of room there. So I want to put this over here with the rest of the 9 inches so it's safe and out of the way of danger. Perfect. There. Now I have room to work. All right. All right. We are picking for 531. I have Linda, Kathy R, Margarita, and Lydia. Lydia, Kathy R, and Margarita. This is for sharing the light of love. And that is going to Dana Kathy R. Congratulations. I'm going to make sure I mark it that way. All right. Go get some more. Knock it off, you two. Okay. You are so welcome. All right. This one we showed yesterday. Okay, Lydia, you got the little army girl. Thank you. Hey, here's your hook. That was on the floor. Did you guys have fun?
We did.
Okay, good. Where's the baby? Outside with Grandpa.
No.
Oh.
Daddy.
Oh.
He's getting hurt
out. Do you have? Go find out from John if he has my husband's air whatever thing it's called, the gun he gave him when he took his tire off. He has it in the car because he's got to put wood up against the fence where it's broken, and he needs that. All right, this one is our I Belong to the Lord. That's the little one with the orphan one. This one has styrofoam, so I can show it. Oh, of course. It dawned on me you might have different vehicles. Okay, this does have its box.
I went to give it to you yesterday and I forgot.
That is our I Belong to the Lord, 520853, and it is $5.
Oh.
Cassie, did you have fun?
Yeah, but really.
What did you get? Come here and show me. Come here. Oh, you got little avocado stickers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky.
And a cat picado.
And a cat.
Mom.
Oh, good. You guys had a good time. You're red.
Yep. It wasn't hot.
A little hot outside?
Yeah, but how do we hear the wrapper?
Here, Cassie.
Let me show you. Okay. That was 520-853. Can you do me a favor? Because people are saying hi to you. Will you say hi?
Hi. Betsy. I got my lipstick.
Okay, well, go put your little sticker on something. I don't know if it's here and put it on you or grandpa or mommy. Go. Have fun. On grandpa, works for grandma. All right, next one up. We don't have to pick. Nope, we're good. Okay. Next one up is our You Ought to Be in Pictures. That is 490327. And it's a little girl with the film roll. This is our You Ought to Be in Pictures. Again, another $5 one. 490327. And that's the little one. She's like the little film. She got the pencil behind her ear and the roll of film. Okay. All right. That one could say we're going to pick for our last one, which was 85. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? Which was 853. And we have Margarita, Lydia, Kathy S., and Margie.
Ma, I need another sticker.
I'm working on it. I have it peeled a little bit, so we just pull it the rest of the way, okay?
All right.
Margarita. Lydia. Kathy S. And Margie.
Okay. Make sure I got the right people in. Marge, Marguerite, Kathy S. and Lydia. Okay. This is for I Belong to the Lord. That's going to Margarita. Congratulations. Okay. Hey, can you ask Nikki if she could come here? Because I want to give her cards to put into the system. All right, our next one up. This is our To a Very Special Mom. That is E2824. And that's the little one dressed up like a mom with her kitten. Again, $5. I have cards I need you to put in. That is To a Very Special Mom.
Can you step away a minute so we can see what we got? Or no?
I can. I got to make a bag for the last one.
All right.
We have Bonnie, Lydia, Margarita, and Miss Kathy R. Where's Dad?
Oh.
Margarita and Kathy R. This is for You Ought to Be in Pictures.
I don't know if you brought it.
And that is going to Kathy R. And that is Dana Kathy. I should make the stick for Dana because I don't have any other Danas. But I have another Kathy R. Okay. And is this one? Let me put these in the box. So I have room over here.
Yeah.
What do you think? You love those? You do? Alright, what do you want me to put? Oh, you get all those already?
What? Yeah, I showed all those. This one is gone. No, this one's gone. These two are maybe.
Can I take some of your candy?
Yes.
What do you mean,
This is a chapel exclusive. This is our death can't keep them in the ground. Can I have some of your candy? Of course you can. You don't have to ask Grandma. Okay. All right. Add his name to the stick. All right. This one is no, wrong card. Sorry, wrong card. This is Death Can't Keep Him in the Ground. This is a chapel exclusive. It is 531928. We're doing it for $5. It is 531928. All right, I have Kathy S, Margarita, and Miss Kathy R on our last one. This is for our two special mom. That is going to Kathy. She's got the hot stick. Okay. Hey, Miss Lindy, I didn't even see you on there. All right, next one up. They got cookies. This is Help Lord, I'm in a Spot. Is this an original? I get confused on the original 21. I don't think it is, but I don't know. We're going to look. You know, I confuse this one with the one where he gets the smile God loves you. This is valued at $80. This is the one where he's spilling the ink all over, valued at $80. We have it for $5. 100269. That is Help Lord, I'm in a Spot. Lydia, you're coming in a little late. We've already picked for that. We are picking for Death Can't Keep Him in the Ground. I have Margarita, Bonnie, Linda E, and Lydia. What, honey?
We got your cookie.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks yummy. Careful.
This one is mine.
What is that?
Acorn pouch.
Okay, so.
Show it off. Use it to pick it up.
All right, we are picking for Death Can't Keep Him in the Ground,
I could try.
which is our 928. Okay. And that's going to Miss Margarita.
Lydia, Margarita, and Dana.
Yeah, I got the bag right here.
This
Dana is Kathy R. Who did I pick just now?
Margarita.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that is for our next one, which is help load them in the spot. This one is, this is our What'll I Do Without You? 12459. You know what? If you guys want to show your stuff, give me the bag. If you guys want to show your stuff, come on live feed and show it. Here you go. Let me do this one, and then you can show your thing, and you can pick for me.
I'm going to get a drink.
Ah.
My wife is yeah, they're your customers. They love you. They barely know me.
This is our What'll I Do
Did
Without
you? Sell this
You?
one?
Yes. Okay, this was originally $30, valued at $50. Hey, Karen, we have it for $5. 12459. And that's What'll I Do Without You? Oh, no. We are picking for our, what are we picking for? Help Lord, I'm in a spot. And we have Lydia, Margarita, and Miss Kathy R. And that's going to Kathy R. All right, let me put these back in the box so I have room. Oh, we got fresh green beans. Now I have green beans in the garage. Jalapeno peppers. What the hell is that? Fresh salad. There's a squash in there, a bunch of shallots and onion. Okay. John, just because you're setting them on my chair, you want to come on, show them.
Don't.
Okay
I hate
then.
being on camera.
Okay. All right, next thing up. This one is May Your Season Be Jelly and Bright. I am not unwrapping that. This is a $10 piece. This is 587885. All right, here, you can explain what that is. I'm going to move.
No.
Go ahead and explain. No, I move now.
It's just a little acorn pouch.
Show what it is. Go ahead. You guys think it's so easy to do this and come on camera.
It's not. That's why I'm asking you to do it. It isn't. I think it's easy. I'm terrified to do it because I'm not going to face for camera.
Yeah, you've been on camera so many times with me. Why does it bother you? At this point, you should be used to it.
I don't like myself.
Shut it. You've been doing this with me for longer than even your sister. Well, your sister did start in the beginning. I do like the little clips on there. Go ahead and show it. Explain what it is. You actually have to show it and explain what it is, guys. It's your thing. You got 10 seconds before I'm going to kick both your asses out of this room.
Bye.
They make him a damn thing. Amber makes these. These are little pouches for the little ones to wear so they can carry their little stuffed animals with them. So it sits in there. It's got a little cover on it. And then it's got little clips so you can add the extra little ones. And you can wear it like over the shoulder like a belt or a little belt. And she makes these. These are on her Whimsical Wild page. But there's her little stingray.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the name. I love this stingray, by the way. I do want one of these for my car. But they're both too afraid to come on and start doing live feeds to show off all the different things she makes.
I'm
You're not ugly.
I'm just sweaty and gross.
There you go. Okay, now. He must. All right, our next one up is a $10 piece. This is our May Your Season Be Jelly and Bright. It's a little girl who's making her little art decoration with jelly beans. All right. They have to get on camera. That's the only way to, you know. This is our May Your Season Be Jelly and Bright. It is 587885. It is $10. And I'm going to show you. I don't want to take it out because it's like never been out. It's wrapped still in its cardboard and everything. We are picking for our What'll I Do Without You. I have Margarita and Miss Kathy. You missed the number? I was going to say, it's not like you and I don't know each other. Okay, yeah, that's for the Jelly and Bright, 885. Okay. This is for What'll I Do Without You? And that's going to Margarita.
Hey, that's not supposed to be here.
How many times has John come on feed to fix something on the computer or we had to test something and he comes up and he's on? That's what I'm saying. It's not like he's never been on feed. I know he doesn't like
I'm not
it.
the focus when I'm fixing things for you.
Yes, you are, because you're on screen.
I'm not showing things. I'm ignoring them and doing computer work.
You're ignoring them. We're terrible. All right, this is.
Hi, honey. We stand like a pending day. You can wave.
All right, this one is Walking by Faith. Again, completely still brand new in its cardboard. I'm not taking it out because it's all protected nicely.
Get out of here.
All right, honey. That was originally an $80 figurine, so you guys can see. We have it for $15. That is 3117, Walking by Faith. Okay. I am going to pick for our Jelly and Bright. I have Melanie, Margarita, and Miss Lydia. Give me kisses.
Girlie, what are you doing? Go say goodbye to Grandma.
This is for Jelly and Bright, and that's going to
these chips home?
Lydia. Yes, you can have those. That's perfectly fine, but I get a kiss. You got to pay the price.
How do you ask, baby girl?
Please.
You can. I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun. Okay. All right, let me put these two in the box and grab some more. Bye, hon. I'll talk to you later. All right, now this one is more expensive. This one I will take out of the box. This is another Singapore piece. 239601. For a while there, they were getting these every year so that you could do the Zodiac, and then they just stopped doing it, so you never got the complete collection. This was originally $70. Card value on this is $180. We have it for $100. This is called You Hold Great Honor and Power. 239601. Okay, and it is, you see on the bottom, Precious Thoughts, the annual Zodiac series. These are the ones with the plates behind them. Current value on this is $180. I do know that there was one on eBay and it was $125. We have it for $100. Put this little styrofoam back in. That one is the dragon. And that one is the Precious Thoughts, 239601. Okay. Lydia, you are getting our Walking by Faith, so thank you. Put you here. And you can go here. All right, next one up is another $5 one. This one is November 110108. That is November 110108. One of the calendar girls. These are valued at anywhere between 55 and 70. I actually think they're mostly all 70 now. But that one is November 110108. Okay. 1 second. Lydia, you want 601? All right. Where do we put the card? There it is. All right, Lydia, you did get the dragon piece. It's a cool piece. You would find the other 11, that'd be even better. I think there's 11 to the series. I know they had the pig, and because we sold the dragon, the pig, and there was one more. I think there were 3, and then they stopped doing it. All right, we have Margarita, Lydia, and Kathy for November. And it's Kathy S. All right. Notice how quiet the house got? Everybody left. All right. Next one up is a $10 piece. This is lovingcaringsharing.com. Do you know that that website is still available? You could actually purchase that domain. That is a little girl on the computer. She is 679860. She is $10. And that one is lovingcaringsharing.com. And that's a little girl on the computer. All right, we are going to pick for November. And that is going to Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. Is this one? And ouch. Last one in this group is. Now, somebody got this broken. I already replaced the broken one. I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. I have to go look. But it has been replaced. I think it was Kathy. That is, I can't spell success without you. We have it for $5. My hands are. Everything is crooked. I'm trying to hold it straight. It's not working. 523763. I can't spell success without you. It is $5. 523763. He is. He's moving around much better today. We are going to pick for our lovingcaringsharing.com. I have Kathy and I have Miss Linda. And I think that's Linda E on that one. This is for lovingcaringsharing.com. And that's going to Linda E. Okay. All right, let me put these in the box and get the next group. Are you spraying that big thing with vegetables for? All right. You're welcome, dear. All right, this one is Godspeed. The box is pretty dirty, but I'm gonna pull this one out. A lot of work. A lot of work. That's this Godspeed. Literally, okay, today I'm using cards, but normally I type them right into the computer. Okay, so I have everything since I started selling. I have every piece that has been sold through a live feed recorded, who it was sold to, the price it was sold to, the date it was sold on. So when somebody says, "Did I get that piece?" I can look it up and say, yes. Now, people like Della, she's been on since the very beginning. So I could look from way back in 2019 when I started doing live feeds and let her know if she bought it and when she bought it. And, even if she wants to know how much she paid for it. That's also how I can keep my pricing the same, is I know what I've charged for it in the past. Now, there are some pieces that have gone up in price because they've become rarer as the years go by. There are some pieces that, even though the database says, hey, this is really an expensive piece, like this one, I know I get it all the time, so I keep it at $5. Sometimes I can afford to do that. Sometimes it's not the smartest move, but I try and stay consistent. This is our Godspeed. Obviously, the less pieces there are, the the less pieces are produced, the more expensive they're going to be. Also, there are pieces that, because they may have not been, their packaging may not have been the best, they're going to be more expensive because they didn't survive shipping to Precious Moments from Singapore or Taiwan or wherever the heck they were produced that year. Um, so they're like the camel piece. The camel piece is so expensive because shipping on that was so horrible. Very few made it. And there was a limited edition, small quantity anyway. So yeah, so I try very, very hard to keep things straight. Oh, all right. All right. We are going to pick for 763, which I don't even remember what it was, but it's because it's in the other box. We had Margarita, Bonnie, Kathy, and Kathy R. So we have both Kathys. Margarita, Bonnie, Kathy S, and Kathy R. Kathy S is in there. Margarita, Kathy R, and Miss Bonnie. The only times I have problems is when something is sold like after a feed, and even though it's invoiced and I have records there, I don't always record it on the sheets, and that's what messes me up. Hang on one second.
Did you send Dad to get tortilla chips?
No. Kathy R, congratulations.
We need to do that.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I'm gonna be
he's
eating that guacamole with Pringles until then.
Did you get the one with corn again?
Yeah, I did put corn in my guacamole. I like corn in my guacamole.
Okay.
I can take it out if you want.
How can you take it out?
I'm pretty
You
spunky when
can't.
I need to be. I can.
All right, give me a second because I think I have another Godspeed. Let me check that box. I swear there were two of them. Come with me.
I got those jalapenos. City's here. Okay, so we'll get those until you clip. So just where are the main Pringles?
Cassie took them.
Are you fucking kidding?
Nope.
Okay.
In fairness, they were mine, and I didn't
No,
let her get
exactly.
one.
So 2 reasons not to crash out right now. Where's my cup?
What cup is it?
The mason jar.
It's got it here somewhere. He may have moved that because he was looking for something.
Okay, 2 reasons not to crash out right now.
All right, I do have a second Godspeed. So let me record both of you guys down for it. I probably have a third. All right, there's the second one. And that's Margarita and Miss Kathy R. Here, Nick. Okay. All right, next one up is our Sent from Above. 100528. Oh, here. That's the last one. We are caught up. I know. This one is Sent from Above.
Where'd Dad go?
He is spraying weed killer in back.
I made him mad.
Did he tell you about that plywood, Lydia? I'm going to have to look for a different one for you because I'm sure I have another one because I already pulled for those. Add Lydia to that Godspeed. I know I got more of that one. Well, then bring me the card and I'll do it. This is our Sent from Above.
I'm in the kitchen with a pen in the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out what I can eat my guacamole with. Okay.
Just have Dad go right down the
Wait,
block to the
what about the
Mexican
plywood?
store.
I asked him to. And he said
The
no.
plywood was $50 a thing for
Dude, they
plywood.
ripped it off
Huh?
immediately. They ripped the fucking hole in the fence immediately.
He fixed it and they ripped it already?
Mhm.
Oh
He
my
left him out there. I
God.
told him, I was like, that's not gonna work.
Did you get that? I don't know, Kathy. What are you asking about? Did you get what? Okay. That's our sent from above. That was the last piece we showed. Kathy, you gotta let me know what you're asking if you got, because I don't know. I don't know what piece you're asking about. If you're asking about sent from above, I can let you know. Here. What is the number? Okay. Linda H got it. And Lydia got it, and Karen got it. Hang on, I'm still looking. Maria B. Yeah, those are the only people. Those are the only people who have it. Linda H, Lydia, Karen S, and Maria B. That's who I have for sent from above. Okay, so Kathy, I do not show you getting it. Melanie, no, I do not show you having it. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Now, put you in. Okay. I want to show this. This is for Lydia and Lydia only. Okay. Lydia, are you on? Because I'm not going to show it until you say yes. I have Kathy. Kathy, you were in already. And Melanie and Bonnie for 528. Kathy, Melanie, and Bonnie. All right. Before I show the net. Okay. No. It's not do you want. I want to show you something. Lydia, you bought this for me? You bought this for me? Okay. When we did our feed with the slides. All right. And I wanted you to know it's a prototype. Okay. And I can tell you right now, those mouse's tails are changed. They're not that big. But so you know, this is what I mean about when I'm not looking in boxes or I don't have the stuff on hand. Sometimes you end up with something really extra. In this case, it's a prototype. Okay, so I wanted you to know. This one I have put up on the shelf separated so that it didn't get any damage because it is worth a lot more than what you pay. So that's all. I just wanted you to know. Oh, I know you're going to keep it. I'm not. Hey, you paid for it already. I won't. Just because I learned it's a prototype doesn't mean I'm taking it back from you. That's yours. I just wanted you to know I was kind of saying congratulations because you did end up with a prototype. All right, we are picking for the last one, the sent from, I believe it's sent from above, the little girl one. And that's going to Bonnie. Congratulations. That was our 528. Yeah, no, I do not. That's what I mean. If I find out after you like you do slides or something, and I find out afterwards it's signed or something, I don't take it back. That's yours to keep. All right, we do have another little calendar girl. This one is June 110043. And again, all of these calendar girls are worth about $70. We do them for 5. This one is June 110043. It's a little girl pretending for her wedding. Plain dress up. Okay. That one is June. All right. Now this one is an original 21. This is our Love Lifted Me. And that is E1375A. Love Lifted Me. Okay. And that is an original 21. We are going to pick for 043. I have Lydia, Margarita, Kathy, Bonnie, and Miss March. Lydia, Margarita. Which Kathy is it? Kathy S. S. Bonnie, and Miss March. This one is for June. 2 in a row, Bonnie. Congratulations. Okay. Next one up. All right, this one is, now this one I think is $10. Let me check. 100285. Okay. Oh, this one's more. This is our musical. This one is called Heaven Bless You. It is a musical. Original cost in this was $45. Currently valued at $125. We have it for $25. I didn't realize this was the musical. And that is 100285. Babe, it was down because it's blowing on the computer to keep it cool. Otherwise, it gets way too hot. And that is our Heaven Bless You, the musical, currently valued at $125. We have it for $25. It is 100285. All right, and the last one we are picking for is Love Lifted Me. I have Margarita, Lydia, Melanie, Kathy R, and Kathy S. And this one does, so you guys know, it has the on-off switch and it does work. But I always Margarita, Lydia, Melanie, Kathy R, and Kathy S. I always leave them run out. It's always better to let them play out than to stop it. And there goes my card. All right, this is for Love Lifted Me. Going to Margarita.
Margarita.
Okay. Let me go put these in my box. There's room. I was looking to see if by chance I got an answer on that question from earlier. And nope, not yet. Okay. All right. We showed this one yesterday. I have a second one. This is, or actually, this is a third one. 520659. Wishing you a happy bear hug. And that is the teddy bear holding the cake with the little mouse. That is wishing you a happy bear hug. It is part of the birthday series 520659. And let me see if I can tell you who got it yesterday. Oh, I'm in the wrong sheet. Here. Okay, Linda E got one. Maybe we sold only one. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's that one. We are picking for 285. I have Bonnie and Lydia. This is for our little musical one. Heaven bless you. And that is going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. This is for our little musical one. Heaven bless you. Okay. Lydia, you're going to get one of our bear hug pieces because I had one left over from yesterday. So you get that for sure. I still have one if anybody wants it. This next one up is Bless Your Soul, which again, we showed one of these yesterday. Again, $5. 531162.
Margie is watching.
Oh.
What?
Here. That is our Bless Your Soul. Okay, and that is 531162. It's a little girl sitting with the little hole in her shoe. All right. Now this one. For some reason. Okay, this is our The Lord Giveth, the Lord Take It Away. This is $10 because it is very rare that I get it. It is also valued at $110. So it is 100226. See, this is what I mean about pieces. This one, even though it's an older one, I don't know if it was something that they a lot of people didn't collect them or what, but for some reason have a very hard time getting this one. This is a $10. It is The Lord Giveth, the Lord Take It Away. 100226. It is currently valued on the database at 110. All right, we are picking for Bless Your Soul. I have Bonnie, I have Kathy S, and I have Margarita. You're his stalker, Margie. And this is for 162, our Bless Your Soul. That's going to Kathy S. Thank you. All right, the next one we have Bonnie. I'm helping him out here because he's. Let me know when you're ready. All right, next one up. 2, 261351. This one is an event figurine. This is our You're So Hot. Wait. We're so happy you're here. You're harmless. 261351. Little girl having her picnic and with her little bunny pal. This is 261351. This was an event, which means it's limited edition to that event. And we have it for $5. We are going to be picking for our 226. We have Bonnie, Lydia, Linda E, Kathy S, and Margie.
I got it.
That's fine. Okay. And that is going to Miss Margie. And that is the Lord giveth, but the Lord taketh away. Okay.
Who won that one?
March.
Congratulations, Marge.
Okay. Next one up, last one in this group, and I will go get more. All right, I have to check this because it has two different numbers. And yeah, I don't know why it's got two different numbers. This is 163597. Okay, this is our You Are Always There For Me. The number is 163597. We do these for $15. These are $50 figurines. And that is the dad with the daughter and her dolly. And this one I can show it to you because it's not wrapped. And that is dad bandaging up her little dolly for her. It is 163597. There are several of these. This one is $15. There's a dad and daughter. There's the mom and daughter. There's the dad and son. There's the mom and son. There's the two little girls, like friends. And this one is $15. You Are Always There For Me. Okay. We are picking for 351. And we have Margarita, Lydia, Kathy, Melanie, Marge, and Linda E.
I had that already.
No, that was one before.
Oh, well.
Let's see. Okay. I need Margarita. Okay, I got Margarita, Lydia, Kathy S, Melanie, Margie, and Linda E. Okay. This is for the We're So Happy You're Here, the little girl with the bunny. Lydia.
Lydia, Lydia, you're still winning. Lydia.
Okay. All right. Let me move these out of the way and go to the next group. You missed the last one. Hang on. That is this one. It's the You Are Always There For Me. It is $15. Hey, babe.
What?
The sprinkle stuff's right there. It just needs to be changed. And I'm doing this. There's a number for it. He doesn't know you haven't. She said you don't know. She hasn't been winning without you.
Really?
That was, yeah.
You're a good luck charm.
You are her good luck charm. She needs your special juju or something.
The juju?
The juju. Oh, why do you keep turning this light off on me? I can't see.
very welcome, Linda.
Well, all right, these are a little more expensive, but it's just whatever's in the box. So I need a Kleenex. Cannot breathe.
I'm doing good, Miss Linda. I'm a little irritated.
What?
Well, because I fixed the fence and then the dogs went out there and tore the thing apart again.
How did you fix it that they broke it that easy? Because those weren't thin pieces of wood.
Ripped it apart with their paws.
When we have to get the plywood. All right.
They have to get rid of the damn dogs.
Yeah, that works for me too. This is sharing our season
I'm
together.
feeling a lot better today. You get to an age where you're like, I don't need an animal.
I don't understand why people break this
You know,
apart.
It's like I used to love having pets. Now I have no use for them.
This one is E. Oh,
Yes, the dogs broke the neighbor's
0501.
fence. The neighbor's fence is falling down pretty much. They're not gonna fix it. So
well, she's an older lady, and she's
she's not gonna do it. Call a fence company.
but she's not gonna.
So the dogs, the slats on their fence are just falling out. Well, the dogs get through it and escape, and then we're chasing the dogs around the neighborhood for an hour. So I went and I got wood and I fixed it. I put 2 slats in it to where it even looks like it should be that way. The dogs went out there and destroyed it.
Instantaneously.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm about ready to get rid of the dogs.
This one is called Sharing Our Season Together. This is E0501. Original cost on this was $50. Currently valued at $185.
So
And
yeah, that's why I'm irritated.
I have it for $25. This is Sharing Our Season Together. Yeah, this is E0515, currently valued at $185. We are going to be picking for the last one, but I have to go back and see who was in for it because it was a while back. I don't know who boxed this, but they have the styrofoam upside down, and so they broke the top styrofoam because it wouldn't fit. Because they
exactly.
There we go. All right, we are picking for You Are Always There For Me, and we had Judy, Lydia, and Kathy S. Thank you.
So yeah, so I want to strangle
He
the dog.
must be your good luck charm. Congratulations,
Lydia.
Lydia.
That's 2 in a row for you. Lydia.
Okay, now we know who to blame. It's Wayne. When everybody starts getting shut out here. Wayne's the juju. All right, next one up is September. One of our little calendar girls. She is $5. She is 110086.
And I always thought it was the female. It's the male that's breaking out.
Yes, troublemaker. That is 110086. That is September. Okay.
I pick for 501.
Give me a second, darling. All right. We are picking for 501. And we have, this is for the little kids on the sled, and it's going to.
What? Oh God. Lydia. Lydia.
Congratulations,
Three
Liddy.
in a row.
All right, hang on a second, Melanie. I will check for you. That was 110086. Yes, you do, Melanie. I show you got it back in. Wait, I'm trying to find a date. You got it this year. You got it in May. So yes. Okay.
All right, here's for 86.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's almost terrifying that you're in their head
Yeah.
singing that at bed.
Wasted.
That's
again
Margarita.
In Margaritaville.
Oh. Next one up. You guys, we are going to be, I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to be taking a break. I'm going to try.
Until Thursday.
No. I'm going to try and see if I can get into the laundromat because I have to get that done. Take you out. Okay. Well, if I pull your name, I'll just pull again. All right. This one is, I'm going to let it shine. It's our little one cleaning up the pearly gates. This was originally $50, currently valued at $60. We have it for $25.
What?
349852.
That's a hell of a deal.
I know. It does have its styrofoam, so that is awesome. Okay. I was checking to see if it was signed because a lot of times this one is signed, but it is not. Okay. And that is 349852, and we have it for $25. Okay. All right, we are picking for 068 or 086, sorry. We're picking for September.
Here you go.
That's going to all right, for crying out loud.
I see everybody else.
Lydia,
in there.
congratulations. Everybody else is in there, see? Congratulations, Lydia. He's like your lucky charm.
I am.
All right. I only got 2 more on the table. I'm going to do these last 2. And then... Oh, God. And then I'm going to be off. Now, I'm not going to come back on for probably a couple hours because if I can get into the laundromat, if it's empty enough now, it takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, because by the time I fold everything and that. All right, this one is a $60 value, or it was $60 new, valued at $75. I'm doing it for $15. This is our Shoot for the Stars. You'll never strike out. 521701. That is Shoot for the Stars. You'll never strike out. Okay. All right. We are picking for, I'm going to let it shine. We have Linda, Lydia, and Bonnie in.
Linda E or Linda H?
Linda H.
Linda, Lydia, and Bonnie, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go, guys. We'll see
Why
what
do you
happens.
got a bunch of sticks in your hand? All right. This is for I'm going to let it shine, and that's going to Linda. Congratulations, Linda. You broke the streak.
And Lydia was in there.
Lydia was in there. All right. And then the last one we're going to do for this part of the feed, like I said, I won't be back on till about 4:30 because I'm going to try and get some laundry and stuff. This one is Lord, I'm in it again. This is my husband's favorite piece because he's always in it.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Aha.
All right, we're going to do it for $20 today. That is Lord, I'm in it again. It is 525944. He's in the doghouse. 525944. That is Lord, I'm in it again. And that's our little one in the doghouse. We are picking for Shoot for the Stars, You'll Never Strike Out. We have Linda, Melanie, and Lydia.
Did we pick what Linda? Oh, yeah, Linda.
Yeah.
Linda, Melanie.
And Lydia. Our Lord, I'm in it again. Original cost was $50, still valued at $55. We have it for $20. Okay, this is for Shoot for the Stars, You'll Never Strike Out, and that's going to Linda again.
Linda, Linda, you're the new Lydia, Lydia.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna try and get some laundry done. Clear out some room so that because I'm gonna put all the 9 inches away in the box. Cindy D, if you're still on, I have not heard back from her. So as soon as I do, I will let you know. Lydia, I know you got the one with the bunnies on the 9 inches, but you wanted to check on the other one. You said, let me know because I did put it aside for you, but I don't want to put it on your bill if you don't want it. And Lydia, you are getting our doghouse one, so thank you. Okay. All right. Anything else? I think that's all. I'm probably not going to get to billing right now because, like I said, I want to go to the laundromat. And otherwise, I have to do it in my car because I have to use my phone and it as a hotspot and then bring the computer. And it's too hot to sit in the car with the computer doing all that and then disconnect everything so I can take it. So I will probably do billing after the later feed today. Based on how much I get through later this afternoon, will base on what I'm doing tomorrow. If we're doing feeds, same deal or not. But I like not even halfway through the one box. So, all right, guys. I hopefully will see you guys in a little while. Until then, bye for now.